I try to go to every Marvel movie just because I like them, you know. And so me and one other went to see the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts asterisk. It's the name. One of the things I'm noticing about these Marvel movies is they're getting better in the way of making a movie a movie. There's no, I mean, that sounds very, I mean, the peanut gallery is pulling faces, but a superhero movie is about action and adventure and how you get from point A to B, nobody really cares. And they're starting to care. How you get from point A to point B, why you get from point A to point B, and who are these people who are taking you from point A to point B. And this movie is... I sometimes complain about movies when they don't do things. But if they do it right, you won't hear me complain about it. This is me not complaining. Because this movie flows. The story makes sense. The characters' motivations make sense. They give them enough background information, especially if the stuff you don't know from other franchises, from a show or from other movies. They give you the enough information to understand why these people are here. And so they're doing everything right in this way, including the extra thing that I think Marvel has been doing for a while now, and sort of quite without people realizing, is they give the thing an extra theme. I don't think it's deliberate, but if you have a superhero movie, it is to be about the action and about the plot. But you want the characters to have a extra motivation, and usually you have more than one character. So what's then been happening in the last few movies is they give a general theme, and then almost all of these characters have something to do with it. In the last Captain America movie, and I think also in the previous ones, it was what is it to be a man in that world, but also altogether, what is it to be a man or what is it to be a black man? In this one, the main character, the linchpin character, is actually female. It's Yelena. And the theme is actually loneliness. All these heroes, all 5 or 6 of them, are, for one reason or another, alone in this world. Even the 2, Yelena and her not father, they are alone. And what the depression that comes with it. And then they actually go all the way with this. There's one character who actually has a full-on depression. A depressive episode. And you can understand if a superhero has a depressive episode, you have problems. Which is part of the plot. But the fact that they put it in here is very interesting. And that's basically what I wanted to say in this little short review. It's a superhero movie, absolutely, with something extra. And I hope that for the next Marvel movies we get, for especially for the singular ones, for the big finale one, that's more difficult to put a theme like this in it. But for the singular ones, I hope this is a trend that can continue. I love this movie for this as a movie. You can take anyone to see it, even if they haven't seen any of these characters before. You get proper introductions, you get proper scenes between the people, and yes, there's action in it, but it's not wall-to-wall action, you know? Yeah. And that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.